Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle Markuno from CZT Vanesa Gil. This one caught my eye. I like the whimsicalness of it. I love whimsical tangles. All right, this starts off with kind of building the stem, if you will. So uh, sort of curved line, straight line, whatever you want there as the base. And then a long curved-ish line, another one, like so. Then, giving some space up above, we're going to put another curved line that would be perpendicular to this, like so. And we're going to make a triangle out of curved lines. So I sometimes like to come from the top, which is what I'm going to do, and come down, and then we'll finish that off like so. Then we're going to aura each side of this. And I try to not put too much thought into it and just make it kind of free. And even like I did here, just lifting off your pen at the end instead of just stopping is kind of nice too. Like so. Okay. To me, that kind of gives, well, it gives a lot of movement in all kinds of directions, but it's really neat. Okay, next, at each of the little ends, I'm just gonna put some little straight lines, like so. So I like start in the middle, and then maybe come to each side. Doesn't matter how many you decide to do. Ah, I want them to be a little bit longer than that. And this, like I'm kind of flicking the pen so that way you get that tapering off there. Okay, then, all right. The next step is kind of like flux shapes. So I'm going to start in, what's close to the center here, and drawing a nice curved line coming up, turning around, and coming back down. And then we'll fit probably 5 in here. I would say this is what Vanessa has in the step out. I like having just the 5 and also making them fat enough so that way that's what you fit in. You could always put more in if you wanted to, but I think this makes it look really neat. Okay. Then we're going to fill in the background. And I don't have my other handy, so we're just going to do this with the one. It won't take that long. And there's all these little teeny places that we want to make sure are filled in, but not not where we're trampling over the lines that we've already done. All right, and you know what? Let me pause for a moment and fill in the rest. You get the idea here on this top part, and then we'll be right back. If you're tangling along with me, hit pause, and then as soon as you're done, I'll be done. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, all done with that filling in the background. One thing I didn't mention that I should have is that this is a great opportunity if any of these shapes turned out, where you didn't like them so well, then you can always and this it'd have to be like making this smaller, right? And you can always as you're filling in, just kind of shave off a little bit, like so, however you need it. You just can't make these places bigger. All right. Along with this, in the stem part, here's actually I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll do the straight line here. We're gonna kind of aura-ish the inside, just coming from the top there, and making a little, like I said, aura-ing it, and you can decide how long you want that to be and whatnot. but it gives a neat touch, doesn't it? And then, you know what? That's essentially it. But you can. Oh no, actually, I think she might have had a straight line in these. I like to do. I'm going to do the line dot dot because that's my favorite thing in the world to do. But then you can decorate. Now, in the description section, I of course have links to the step outs. Make sure to take a look at the for more inspiration. That is I can't pronounce the the website that I got it from. It's I think it's a European. I want to say I can't now. I don't want to get it wrong. I want to say German. Muster Quell. Anyway, the link is there, so you'll see it. You can see some of Vanesa's work. It's gorgeous and gives other ideas for how you might want to decorate the inside if you want to, decorate it differently at all. I'm thinking we could do a little bit of shading here, of course, coming from, working in the center, coming out. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, yep. And then, let's see, how about maybe just, I'm just going to put a little bit right here. Let's see what that does. Oh, yes. Here's my thought. I'm going to put a little here and maybe a little bit, just going light here. Oh, yes, that's interesting. That gives it a little bit, emphasizes a little bit of motion in that direction. How fun is this tangle? Like I said, I love the whimsical. I especially, besides I like the look, but on top of it, it goes so much with the there's nothing, there's no such thing as a mistake in Zentangle. Everything, everything can be beautiful. Okay, and I just love. Oh, actually, let me put a little bit in there, but I don't know, I love it. It's I don't know, to me it exemplifies Zentangle, and like I said, because there are no such things as mistakes in Zentangle, and we can have a lot of fun with it, which is what I like to do. I can totally see this in with some other of the naturey or flowery, and organic type tangles, in like a garden tangle or something. We might do that as a challenge on my Facebook group, or maybe for one of the Tangle Times or Special Tuesday session or something. I don't know. And being that I have said that, if you would like to join me for something like that, I would love to have you join. Information is on my website. Ways to follow me. You can follow the blog there, and then there's ways to follow when I post classes and things. Even if you're not on Facebook, but if you are on Facebook, would love to have you join our Tangle Addicts community, and enjoy having some fun. So with that, if you like the video, would love to have a thumbs up. Share it with your friends that also like to draw. Actually, share it with friends that don't like to draw, so that way it can be proved to them you can do this. It's just knowing the steps and being maybe a little patient if it's somebody that feels that they can't draw, because I don't feel that I can draw either. I can do Zentangle. Drawing is a whole different thing. And then also, if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. And now, let's see. I think that hit everything. I did it out of order, so which is nice to do. Shake it up a little bit. And yeah, with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.